Hello everybody, my name is Christian. This is my post for Education 306 for the Contextual Factors assignment. The school that I taught at was Shady Spring Elementary, and doing some research on Zoom, I showed that their attendance rate is 91.59. This does not constitute chronic absenteeism, which refers to anything below the 90% threshold, but it's still, most schools, specifically elementary schools, want to aim for a 95% attendance rate. That way it's not affecting academic process. With this being said, that 91% has the chance of possibly affecting progress. Now this out of the 434 children who were enrolled in my school, 81.10% from the West Virginia Department of Education's website from Zoom WV constituted as being requesting financial aid, free and reduced lunch prices, which isn't a very good gauge for financial assistance, was 50.3%, but it's still a factor to take note of. But that 81.10%, we should take account of that. The reason being, West Virginia as a state, particularly Raleigh County, is a very poverty-stricken place, decently wise. And then as far as special education goes, out of all the students in Raleigh County, 1,130 of them qualified for special education, which is roughly about 10% of the overall students in Raleigh County. A big portion of my field experience this semester, as kind of last semester, was working in kindergarten, which kindergarten tends to be a grade level in which, you learn the difference between what is like a normal behavior. Like, let's say a student sees the word bat and they can pronounce bat, but they end up saying cat for some reason. Seeing the difference between that and then, something that may be something more of concern, in which an IEP or a 504, whatever it may be, might be in place. But I think some of the things that are most important for teachers are to have more communication with parents, which can be difficult because sometimes that can be a one-sided battle. Percent needy, that often relates to other socioeconomic factors. And then one issue that I ran into, or at least heard about, with both the special education as well as a number of other things, is that, like, when it comes to like private education and like charter schools, the regulations are about like this big, so they have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to assessing students for special educations or what have you. However, the public school regulations are about this big, so you have to jump through so many hurdles for students to qualify for certain things related to both financial assistance and special education. But that's my post for this contextual factors assignment. Thank you.